Hi everyone, it's Az here from HeelvsBabyface. Oh, Blizzard. No. I'm going to chuckle now, but I'll probably get a little bit serious later on. But the never-ending hypocrisy of this company is staggering. Absolutely staggering. I just want to go through this incident here, and then we're going to reference something else, okay? So, I'll give my take on this as we go through. Overwatch pros fined $1,000 for talking about Big D in chat. This is coming from PC Gamer. Blizzard has fined Los Angeles Valiant's Jung-Won Mun, aka Lastro, and San Francisco Shock's Dong Jun Rascal Kim $1,000 for some banter unintentionally broadcast to Twitch, on Twitch to the whole world during an Overwatch League match. Now, a couple of things. This is broadcast on Twitch with everyone that's watching. Also, they stress unintentionally. I would disagree with that, but that's just, you know, our relevant looks at this. So, what happened? Let me just jump to the actual screen caps, okay? So, Lastro puts sex in the chat and then follows up with big dick. Now, he's probably trying to make his teammates laugh, or everyone laugh who's in the game. McGravy gives question marks and then laughs. Lastro ... It's then followed up with Super saying they can see match chat. They as in the audience. So this is where I don't think it was unintentional. Maybe Lastro's were unintentional because they didn't realise that they could see match chat. But then Rascal, after they've stressed that people can see it, says big dick and then draws a really poor attempt at a D. And then Super again says, please stop that. Don't say that. Stop. McGravy's now losing the plot, laughing themselves. Stupid. And then everyone else, Lastro is making symbols, so they clearly know what they've done. And then he's like, oh, sorry. And then Super's like, idiots, they can see on stream again. Twice. McGravy is still dying laughing. Now, this is a minor incident. Okay? There's nothing to really overinflate here. They were dicking around in chat. Somebody pointed out that people could see it. Maybe one of them, you know, unintentional if we give them the benefit of the doubt. Maybe one of them decided to still play on that and posted some nothing major stuff. Blizzard have stepped in, given them $1,000. Excuse me, I culturally appropriated your currency, America. They gave them $1,000 fine. Okay, fine. Bit harsh for saying dick, but whatever, it's fine. What's the problem, Az? What's the problem, Az? Let's just go to this chap here. Remember Blitzchung? Remember Blitzchung, Blizzard? The person you tried to ban for a year, stole his winnings, and then stopped him from earning anything for 12 months. Remember that Blitzchung, Blizzard? And what did Blitzchung do? Well, I'm taking this from Wikipedia just because it's nice and succinct. But Blitzchung said, liberate Hong Kong, the revolution of our time. After a Hearthstone tournament match over in Hong Kong, I believe. So that's what he said. Liberate Hong Kong, the revolution of our time. Blizzard came down on him like a ton of bricks. So their initial penalty was a 12-month ban, his $10,000 prize money taken away, and because obviously you're banned for 12 months, you're losing your earning potential for Hearthstone tournaments in that extra 12 months. So the fine element of it is quite huge when you think about it. 5 days later, let's just push the scroll. 5 days after the incident, Blizzard President J. Allen Barak wrote that after reviewing the situation, Blizzard felt that the penalties were not appropriate, though they were still concerned about how Blitzchung and the casters took their discussion away from the game into a political discourse. Well, this is live on stream, and they're putting sex and big dick and then drawing dicks. Can you tell me the difference between the two? Can you tell me the difference between somebody saying, "Free Hong Kong, revolution of our time," and then somebody writing sex and big dick when there are kids in the chat, which I'm fully in agreement with, is a minor incident. A very minor incident that got a minor penalty at the end of the day. But did these guys have 6 months of their earnings taken away from them, potential earnings? No. Not at all. Because Blizzard amended. They actually amended the penalty from 12 months down to 6, reinstated his prize money. But the thing that I want to stress here, the reason and the difference between the two, if you ask me, is this. Where J. Allen Barak said at the time, "I want to be clear, our relationship in China had no influence on the decision." Bullshit! Bullshit, Mr. Hangman. We have these rules to keep the focus on the game and on the tournament to the benefit of a global audience. A global audience that was watching these guys at the time. There was probably more people watching this than there was Blitzchung over in his Hong Kong tournament. If somebody can actually give us the streaming figures or the viewing figures of that, I'd be interested. I could be wrong, but I'd be interested. And that was the only consideration in the actions we took. It wasn't about China. It was about the poor children. Won't somebody think of the children? We thought about the children. We're going to give you a $1,000 fine. The hypocrisy is ridiculous. You expose yourself again, Blizzard. This was a complete and utter political banning for Blitzchung, who remains to this day suspended. I think it runs out maybe the 24th, somewhere around there, of this month. He's got about another 3 weeks or so to run on his suspension, his 6-month suspension. 6 months without earning any money. $1,000 fine. Now, sure, if you want to debate there are differences between this, okay, fine. I don't see one. I don't see a difference here whatsoever. They were both sent out to the world. They were both, according to Blizzard, because of because of the focus on the game and the tournament to the benefit of a global audience. That was the only consideration. So for Blizzard, it was always about the audience. So what is the difference between saying "Free Hong Kong, revolution of our time," and putting dicks and sex and pictures of penises as best you can in the chat? Why is the one that didn't even say anything sexual or didn't even put anything, why is that worth 6 months worth of suspension and livelihood taken away from them? And these guys, $1,000 fine. And I'm not trying to get these guys into more shit. That's not why I'm here. I think this is absolutely perfectly dealt with. It's fine, as I said. My problem was I think the Blitzchung incident should have been handled the very same way. He should have either been rapped on the knuckles. This isn't a political platform. Please don't do that again. He should have been either suspended for maybe a match or a fine. Maybe $1,000 or so. That, to me, would have been far more in line. But at BlizzCon, Jay Allen Barak came out quivering like a shitting dog and was like, oh, we acted badly, we acted poorly, we didn't communicate. Oh, we need to do better going forward, yada, yada, yada. But we're not going to change anything to do with his ban, suspension, whatever you want to call it, and his loss of earnings now for 6 months. Remember, of course, American universities, they also supported Blitzchung and put up a sign saying Free Hong Kong thing, and also boycott Blizzard as well, I believe. And initially, they didn't even have any penalty at all. No penalty whatsoever. In actual fact, organisers were already working on their next game. They came out and said, we're actually going to suspend ourselves for a match. We're going to suspend ourselves because it's not fair that we've had no penalty levied on us, but Blitzchung, at the time, gets banned for 12 months and has his prize money taken away, changed to 6-month suspension, no potential earnings for those 6 months. Then Blizzard went, oh, we're going to ban them for 6 months as well. Because then they realised, uh-oh, we made a boo-boo. We have to level. We have to come on parity with the penalties because we weren't even going to do anything. But China is where the money is. And Blitzchung was a political casualty of that. Clearly. Blizzard, your hypocrisy is never ending. Absolutely ludicrous. Ludicrous! The rapper. The consistency here is just non-existent. Absolutely non-existent. Oh, so there we go, folks. Hope you enjoyed the vid. If you did, do give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel. Follow me on social media and Twitch for live streaming. Links are in the description box down below. And I'll be back with some more stuff very soon. You take care. Bye for now.